Good afternoon. This is Lee Oakey, and I'm just bringing to you my Banners Broker update. For those of you who have been watching, and you may be watching this significantly after today's date, but I've been posting some updates on my Banners Broker account, which I started exactly 21 days, 3 weeks ago. And the reason for doing this simply is that I've been watching this business for around 3 months or so to satisfy myself that it's a genuine business and a very good business opportunity. Obviously after doing that have made a decision to invest some money into it, a total of $415, as I say, about 3 weeks ago. And what I wanted to do, and there's no really better way of doing it, is to show you exactly the financial position at various intervals. And it's been, I guess, around about a week or so since I last posted an update. So today's date, just so that you can see, is the 17th of September. Here's the BBC News World page. We use this just for verification that it is today's date. Let's just take a look at what's going on. So again, just to recap for anybody that's not seen my posts, I activated my package, as you can see here, view packages purchased, on the 26th of August. I bought a green package and it was activated here on the same day. So let's take a look at where we're at. The e-wallet section just really is where all the monetary transactions, etc. happen. And as you can see now, 21 days later, looking at this box on the right, I have earned $832.34 in 21 days, and my panels that are currently active and what they refer to as unfinished, that are in motion at the moment, when they all finish completely, so that's including a total of all unfinished panels, they will pay me out now $1,940. Now, I saw my panels maturing very well, and I could see that the returns were going to be as predicted, and made further investments from my original investment of $415, and have invested now a total of $900. Now, I'm not planning on really making any more significant investment. I may take it up by $100 or so to around $1,000, but as you can see, within 21 days I have already earned back almost my initial investment, and thereafter, as this rolls on as a business, everything else will be profit coming back, and the intention, of course, will be to safeguard the original investment. The section over here on the left hand side just shows me what I have available to withdraw. Just to let you know, on Saturday I had 10 panels mature, so in this figure here I had $103.19. I took $100, which was pure profit, and that came from 10 yellow panels maturing. Those 10 panels replaced themselves, so my inventory didn't get any less, and paid me 10 times $10 of profit into my credits here. I took the $100 and I purchased another 10 yellow panels. My goal really is to try and build up my inventory significantly to make sure that as they rotate every 4 to 6 weeks, I have a significant amount of panels that will be maturing and paying me a return. One thing that I was given good advice on was to try and buy as many panels as we could initially. Taking you down here, I'm just going to give you an idea of the number of panels that I now have running. This will give you an idea of maybe the way I've approached my account. You can see I have 37 yellow panels now qualified. So of course they will replace themselves every 4 weeks maximum. The panels recently only took 2.5 weeks to mature, and of course will pay me out 37 times 10 in profit, so $370 every 4 weeks maximum. As I say, it could be quicker than that. Likewise, I have 8 purple. 8 purple will pay me out $30 in profit each time and replace the panel itself, so another $240, again maximum every 6 weeks. So the more panels you can have initially, and of course they double in numbers as they cap out and mature, so this thing starts to compound. That gives you some good insight into where the account is. So 21 days in, I'm virtually at a break-even point, but of course I've put a lot more money in to try and build this thing up to get it moving. There isn't any necessity to do that at all, You can simply, as my father-in-law has done, has invested some money and doesn't want to do anything with it other than make sure that it continues to grow and grow on a month-by-month basis, and he's going to review it in theory after 6 months and then again a year. One question I have asked is about people being referred to it. It does make life easier in a very small way, much like putting fuel in a car, which is probably the best analogy I can give you. Your panels need traffic going to them, so you have to qualify them initially, and you can do that in one of two ways. You can either purchase what we call a traffic pack, which you'll see here under purchase traffic packs. That gives you fuel for your panels. It gives you 100,000 impressions, and a yellow panel, for example, needs 5,000 impressions. So you can qualify 20 yellow panels by buying a traffic pack for $50. So in theory, you would be spending $250 if you bought 20 panels to make 400. Whereas if you can do it with free traffic, and free traffic comes from referring other people, then I would be spending $200 to make $400. So there is a slight difference. Just to give you an idea, and I wanted for those of you who have no intention of referring anybody else to this at all and purely want to run it on the basis of you starting your panels off and seeing where you get to, I have a very good business partner of mine in the UK. He's done exactly that. He has no intention of recommending it to anybody else and networking it to anybody else, and has simply set up his account on that basis. And if I take you on, he started his account about 5-6 days after mine. His e-wallet, which I'm very happy to show you here, you can see is slightly different to mine, having the fact that he started slightly later. But he has already earned, in probably just over 2 weeks, $671.73. His panels that he's purchased, and he has a similar number to myself, will pay out around $1,840 in up to 4 weeks. And of course then he will just basically reinvest, requalify those panels and let them go again. And therefore, if they were all requalified at the same time, of course that would then be showing 3,680 as a figure. And so it runs on. I have to say, I've not come across a business as simple as this to understand, nor as simple to show a return. There is a box at the bottom for you to sign up and open a free account. I'm happy to give you as much advice as I possibly can and spend quite a lot of time in my afternoons. I spend most of the morning working on my UK business, but most of my afternoons just really coaching people on how to get the best out of this. It's very, very straightforward. You don't need a lot of money to start. $25 will get you an account running with panels in it. And you can try and see how that goes for 4 weeks if you wish to just put your toe in the water and tread carefully. Alternatively, if you want to get some advice from me, very happy to give you that. So without me waffling on, 21 days in, this is not my account obviously, but things are going very nicely. So I'll give you another update very soon. Thanks very much and speak to you soon. Bye bye.